Hey friends, it's Jessi. So glad you are joining today for this battle video between Ariana Grande's Cloud and her Thank You Next. So let's get to it. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, producing new fragrance content for you guys, releasing new fragrance content for you guys. Anyway, drop me a comment below if you have an Ariana Grande fragrance and you love it. Drop me a comment below if you have an Ariana Grande fragrance and you don't love it. I recently picked one up and the lasting power is about 10 seconds. I won't be talking about that one today, but anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys because I really do think, except I have not tried, I will say I have not tried the new Cloud 2.0 or whatever it is. So out of all of Ariana Grande's fragrances, these two are my favorite. So we're gonna get into it. I think we have all seen this one. I actually got rid of my Cloud. So I don't know why I kept the heart and ditched the Cloud, but I did. So this is normally has a white rubber plasticky cloud underneath it, and then Thank You Next has a heart. I'm gonna take this out of this just so I can not feel awkward. It just makes them feel very juvenile, and I feel like these fragrances are both very youthful and appropriate for younger teenage girls. But I also think that they're appropriate for more mature ladies as well. So let's get into this. This is Ariana Grande's Cloud. It is so good. I love this fragrance. It is long lasting. It smells really good. If you have watched much video content in the fragrance community, you know that this is kind of a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. I do not have the original. I have the Extrait de Parfum in Baccarat Rouge 540. I love it. I have sampled the original Baccarat Rouge and they are similar. This one starts off with pear and lavender, which isn't that medicinal lavender. I feel like this is a safe blind buy for everyone. I think I need to make a video that's just like safe blind buys that you could buy for anybody for Christmas and they would love it. You might take the Cloud thing off if you're buying it for someone who's over like 25. I don't know, leave it in its original packaging. They can decide whether they want to toss the Cloud or not. But I wish that the packaging wasn't so juvenile looking, but it is nice packaging. So like, I mean, that looks very similar to like Chanel Chanso Tendre. It's just got that circular with the flat part in the bottom, and it looks very nice and sleek. And then you put the cap on, and then you put the little plastic thing on, and it looks kind of silly. This fragrance also has notes of whipped cream. This is a bright, sparkling, beautiful, very vibrant fragrance. I feel like this is a very energizing fragrance. That's probably a good word. This is an energetic fragrance. This would be a good fragrance to wear all the time. It is, I want to say $40 to $44. So it's very affordable and lasts a long time for the price when you do price per ounce versus something like Baccarat Rouge or Tom Ford or something like that. Like, this is a great fragrance for a steal, really. It really is. And if you can catch it on sale, like I know Ulta has sales sometimes, but sometimes they don't include the fragrances. So you just have to keep your eye out for it and look for a deal on this. You might pick this up on discount websites, but it's so cheap. Just pay full price to go get it. Ariana Grande's Cloud. So good, so good, so good. Drop me a comment below if you have this one, if you love this one, all the things. Next, we're going to talk about Thank You Next. So this one is, okay, I will say that there's a little bit of coconut in the Ariana Grande Cloud, which I love. Okay, Thank You Next is a coconut bomb. Now, I do like the cap on this one because it's not, I don't know, it's still got the heart, like a broken heart type symbol on the top. But the packaging on this is much more, I'm just gonna go get it. So I wanted to show you guys a comparison. So this is Chanel's Chanso Tendre. Now, attention to detail is spectacular. Like, the cap is beautiful. It has the silver on the side, but basic packaging, I mean, like, this is obviously much more elegant and more elevated, but it is sleek. I love the packaging. I wish they would do away with the plasticky things. Anyway, so I like that this is a cube. That's how this is. It's almost it's really similar to all the Chanel Chance line of fragrances as far as that packaging is concerned. Now, it is plastic where this is glass, and it is, I mean, this is more affordable. This is also in the $40 range. So this is gonna be less expensive packaging, not as much put into it as a Chanel fragrance. But this is a great, I mean, it looks totally fine to have it out on your, it doesn't look as juvenile without the heart. Okay, so this one, actually, I haven't worn this in a while. I wore this in spring a lot. This is a coconut balm. Like, ugh. I should have included this on my coconut list. Why didn't I think to include this on my coconut list? I really, really like this fragrance. This is honestly going to be kind of hard for me to pick between the two because I do like both of the fragrances. I do wear them both. I just wear them certain times of the year. I feel like both of these, while you could wear them every single day, like this one, the Thank You Next, definitely screams spring, summer because of that coconut. It's also very, I don't know, it's creamier than Cloud is, and it's warmer than Cloud is, I want to say, but it's very springy. I don't know. And honestly, you can mix these two together. So when I first purchased these, gosh, I can't even remember when, I actually went to Ulta or Sephora, probably Ulta because I don't think Sephora carries these, and I picked up the two travel size sprays, and I sprayed them for about a week, and then I went and bought both of them or ordered them online. I can't remember, but I knew pretty quickly, and that's how I love to test out fragrances. I want to test more than just like 2 to 3 sprays. I want to test it. I want to wear it. I usually give a fragrance a week unless I just really don't like it. Just to decide, is it full bottle worthy? Is it worth the price? Can I find it on one of the discount websites? Can I find it on sale? Recently, Sephora had their VIB Rouge sale, and I picked up some things that I will be sharing with you guys. I'm so excited. I feel like I say that all the time, but I really am thrilled with some of my purchases. And so this is my secret for Sephora VIB. I get on my Sephora app and I put stuff in my cart, and then I wait. And I wait and I wait. And then when they have the VIB sale, I get my 20% off. So that's my little trick. So do I get things right when I want them? No. Do I get them eventually? Yes. And at 20% off. Hello. Okay. So anyway, Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. I have no idea why I went off on that tangent. This is so good. It's so pretty. This really does. I mean, where's my, okay. So like another coconutty fragrance. I'm not saying that Thank You Next is the same as Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, but is it, oh yeah, they're so different. But is it coconut? Is it good? I mean, is it as bougie as Tom Ford Soleil Blanc? No. And it's much sweeter. This is a very sweet fragrance, not as sweet as Cloud. Really quickly, just wanted to say this one was released in 2018. The nose behind this fragrance is Clement Gavari, and it has lavender, pear, and bergamot. Middle notes whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla, orchid. Yes. And the base notes are musk and woody notes. Oh, and there's more than one Thank You Next. I did not know that. Okay, on Thank You Next, it's sweet, it's coconutty, but it's not as sweet as Cloud, I don't think. It does have a little bit of almond in it. So this one was released in 2019, and the fragrance, the nose behind this one is Jerome Epinay. The notes are raspberry and pear. Okay, I do not like berries. I do not like berries. I do not like berries. I don't get raspberry in this fragrance. This is not a berry fragrance. Don't buy this thinking that it's raspberry. Raspberry and pear in the opening, coconut, pink rose, and then the dry down, the base is macaroons and musk. Like, hello, I'm loving it. So you can mix these two together. They work really well together. Sorry, I'm struggling with the cap on this one. These are great fragrances. I love it whenever I do these videos because I'm like, I need to put these on my tray and wear them this week, even though it's getting fall and cooler and I'm wearing all the fun fall fragrances. These are still fun to wear too. These are also, because they're so inexpensive, you could just keep them in your purse. And hey, I forgot to put perfume on, or hey, I can't smell my perfume anymore. I'll just like shower down with a new perfume. I was watching, okay, drop me a comment below and let me know how many sprays you use, like minimum, maximum. I was watching a YouTuber this week and she was like, I go heavy with 30 to 40 sprays. I'm like, 30 to 40 sprays? I mean, you'd be like, you know, Linus or whatever it is on the Charlie Brown that's got the little cloud around it. It's not Linus, Big Pen. That's what it is. I feel like I would 30 to 40 sprays. That's just mind boggling. Anyway, I'm going in with 4 to 6 sprays on these. Just saying. But drop me a comment below if you have a much heavier hand than I do. I want to know. Anyway, so if she stopped making one and only made the other, that's always my criteria for my battles. Which one would I want to keep? And the winner is, so this is really hard, but then at the same time, I know, first world problems. But there is a clear winner. There's a clear winner. In my mind, Thank You Next is the winner, just because I'm obsessed with coconuts, macaroons. Who doesn't want macaroons for a note? I don't even think I've ever seen macaroons as a fragrance note before, but oh, so good. Okay, so Thank You Next is my winner. I need to put this on my tray this week and wear it, and I'll post it on Instagram, and everybody's gonna be like, why is Ariana Grande on your perfume tray? Because it's good. It really is good, and I should have included this in my coconut video. But anyway, so I'm loving Ariana Grande's Thank You Next. I love them both. I don't hate either one of them, but this one was the clear winner for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks so much for all your subscriptions, your comments. I love talking with you guys in the comments, like finding out that, oh, I bought this because you talked about it in a different video and I absolutely love it. Like, I just love stuff like that. And I love people who are just now starting their fragrance journey. Like, if you have 5 or less perfumes, that's what this is all about. It's about discovering what you like and only spending your money on things that you really want to purchase and will really love. So that's why I'm here. I'm here for you. So don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified of all future videos and reviews. Smell you later.